Hello everyone, this is Know-It-All, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I am going to be showing you an engineer support build. I know, right? An engineer support build. That's very rare. Um, but this video is going to probably get a little bit more confusing. But I'm going to make sure that I explain everything thoroughly so the confusion will be minimal and you can make a very successful support build. Just a heads up, there are no turrets in this at all, so if you're expecting turrets, go watch one of my other videos. Okay, so you're going to start off by putting 30 points in alchemy. Why are you doing this? Very simple rule. 30 vitality, so you gain some extra health in the boon duration. Now, why did they choose to put the healing in the invention tree? To be honest, I don't know. When you look at these abilities, you just like, they're not very suited for healing in any way, shape, or form. Like, yeah, they just don't. I mean, you can argue that the bomb explosives heal allies. Issue is bombs, and you have to run around dropping them, so it's just like kind of pointless. This is going to make you more survivable. So we're going to give you a quick overlook. We're going to get elixir skills recharged 20% faster. This is at 32%. This is at 48 now. And these are all the other abilities. This can heal. This grants a boon to them. This adds a defective protection spell. This is it's a heal that for all nearby allies. You will then go up and you will want gain regeneration when using a kit, because this way you will have a constant supply of health coming to you. You won't have to worry about healing yourself all that much, and it's just a very nice ability. Now you can look at these become immune. This one is not that good, even though it's the last one, because when you're at 25% health, if you're at 25% health, you want to get your health up as fast as possible, so that's not going to come in handy. This is probably the best one I can think of. Throwing or consuming elixirs removes conditions from those affected. Now, some of you are going to be wondering, why didn't you get elixir duration or drink an elixir S at 25% health? At elixir S is probably one of the better abilities for survival and PvP. However, as far as support build, it's very useless because the duration of it is, I think, 5 seconds, and it triggers every 90 seconds. So you can look at that, and you have to have your health at 25% again. You don't want your health to get that low in this build, because if you're getting hit, you're going to go down at that point. But I'm trying to help avoid that by just giving useful abilities for you in the group. So throwing or consuming elixirs removes conditions from those affected. So whenever you throw this, these, or even this, anyone that's in that area will get the buff. Now, however, for toss elixir U, kind of harder, since it puts up a little wall in front of you, so hard to do. And like, you can, as far as these ones go, it's just kind of hard to choose. I actually had a harder time choosing what I would want to use as the other points. Like, you can look at these and they're just truly kind of pointless. 2 month skills recharge. This is kind of nice right here. All heal skills recharge when you get at 25% health. Now you're going to be thinking, that's a good choice. Well, my friend, this is the one time I'm going to say this. You thought right. We're going to put 30 points. Where is it? And automated thing. You're also going to get a lot of extra healing with this. And you're going to be wondering, what are you going to do with this amount of points right here? Not a whole lot you can do with these amount of points. I mean, 5% less damage, your endurance is full. Yeah, it's just not that good. Reduce damage dealt by turrets, you're not using turrets. Release a barrage of grenades, that's not very useful. 5% toughness. Gain protection for 3 seconds when you're hit with the critical attack. That's probably the best one for you. Now, This one you're gonna call me crazy, and if you haven't figured out by now, I am crazy. Not literally crazy, but yeah, this is going to spark a lot of questions, and you all have a right, because personally, not a whole lot you could do with what I'm going to choose. You're going to put 15 points minimum in this. Why would you do that? 2 belt skills restore 10% of your endurance. When your health reaches 25%, your 2 belt skills recharge. So if you ever get that low, you will have all of your abilities back. I'm not trying to encourage you getting beaten up. Now, when you equip a kit, this effect cannot trigger more than once every 5 seconds. Not useful. Equipping a kit creates an attack or a spell. That's nice. Discharge a bolt of lightning whenever you use a tool belt skill. Don't ever use this ability. This is the most useless ability I've ever seen. That's the nice way of putting it. I prefer drop bandages and a flamethrower or an elixir when downed. Why would you choose this? You're not supposed to choose this. You're not supposed to get downed. True. However, when you get downed, your group is going to be scrambling for the healer. Well, the elixir gun is the only thing they can classify as a healing weapon for this class. So, it is arguably the best of the weapons to choose. Now, a lot of people are going to assume, I'm going to put the rest of the points in here, but there's nothing left in here that is worth me taking. Like, not even here. Like, thrown elixirs can cause damage when they land. That would be good if I'm doing damage. However, I'm not. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here, and I'm going to choose Improve Rifle and Elixir Gun Range. It's simple, good way to get points. And you're not going to worry about the crit because this build doesn't focus on it. This build doesn't focus on the crit. Now, for this, not a whole lot any good ones. I mean, if you want to stay in character, you just use the Elixir, but I recommend any racial ability over the ones they gave the engineers. Okay, so this build, bleed, it's a very condition-based weapon. Watch this. This is a big AoE. You're just like, shh. Everyone gets healed here. Removes the condition. It's a light barrier. So, bam, bam, bam. Okay, enough of that. Let me see your wares. You will want, since we're using healing, and as we all know, I prefer Duenna. I have 6, Goddess of Healing. So, naturally, that's what we're going to put our items in. Now, you're going to be wondering, what do you put in for your primary weapons? Now, bad news is, as we all know this, the primary weapons you have do not affect your kits at all. They only give stat boost. Like, this is what I use in PvE. I'm a low level on this guy, but that's why I'm in here. But, no matter what I choose on those weapons, it will have no effect. They will never trigger when using a kit, which kind of gets a lot of engineers annoyed because we are missing out on it, and we only have very few weapon choice. You're going to get PvP Shaman's Amulet. Okay. Let's take a look at my healing. Health. 959 healing power. Not that good. Why is it not that good? Class is very broken with the way they put their traits, because alchemy is the support tree, and healing went with the inventions. So, it kind of ruins the whole purpose of it, and I kind of get annoyed with it. But let's do some testing. Now, we're going to jump for it, and you're all going to notice something. Those numbers coming off, you know what those are? That's from you choosing to get regeneration when using a weapon. 125 health every second. So it's about the equivalent of having the Guardian passive ability. Kind of sad when you look at it that way, too. Like, see, you're not doing a lot of damage, but the weaknesses and the bleedings are what's going to cause the guild to, your group to like you. And that attack always gives you swiftness, as long as you're within range. Heavy poison. I'll drop a heal. Also, the heal, the more healing you have, you will see dramatic increases in the superior elixir. Why? Engineers are not meant to be healers. By nature, our class is not supposed to heal. So, if you notice, like Guardians, it takes quite a few points to upgrade some of their heals. It doesn't do that for engineers because it's hard to find armor that's actually the leather armor that gives this healing bonus. So, like, let's take this engineer. See, you're both shooting each other. I could just sit here all day, and I'm willing to bet I would never be killed. Look at all those. Didn't even activate them. Do I know what it came from? Yes, I do. See, and then I can just start popping all these and be like, oh, sweet regeneration, and then doing some all this crazy stuff. Aw, they're all knocking me back. By the way, if you ever get extremely, like, beat up, and you just want to do some damage, pop elixir you. Right there, just massive shooting. It doesn't last long, but you'll really appreciate it. Oh no, you're hurting me. Infusion. I love the randomness too. Oh no, my health. It's truly just amazing because you can do a lot of support with this. I wish that ArenaNet would give us healing items so that we could test the healing power. We should start a thread with that, but it's really nice. Look at this, 6,000 healing and a 3,000 chance on regeneration. Let's see what I get. Swiftness. Oh look, regeneration because I used the healing ability. Go figure. But yeah, as we can see, this is truly just amazing because I can do a lot of healing. This heals. This is a heal. This can heal. This isn't a heal. This is like defensive. It's just like gamble. Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles is bad. And this is why. Bad kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Bad kitty. Yep. I'm gonna die. No, I'm kidding. You just want to kill him? You're just like, nope, you have no chance. Dead. Pop my heal. Best thing is, regeneration stacks. So, like, if I did that, got lucky with this, which I did, and then do this, which I did, now I have 30-second regeneration. It can only ever reach 30 seconds. Or else people could probably just keep stacking it and stacking it. But, yes, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and give me some input on this build. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.